Hello and welcome to CCFN 87. I'm Gek and we're now casting round 2 of server 3. Round 1 was decided in favor of Tactical Combat Division, ESPS, TLR, and Fire Team. What is going on? Why am I cast these guys last time. This is wrong. There we go. Change team. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, TLR, the Last Rifles, ESPS Esports, Fire Team, and Tactical Combat Division won the last round by 166 tickets. And yeah, the other team consisting of Queen's Fighting Force, SpecOE, Deutsche Küche, and Exacted didn't quite manage to sort of pull through. They had the I would say upper hand. They never had the ticket advantage, but they had the upper hand for a while in the start by basically the only guys attacking were the Russian side in the beginning. Oh, and we are live. Let's see, and let's get comms as well up and running before I forget. Caster, there we go. And yeah, so the Russian side last time, they had the advantage in the beginning just because they were the only team attacking, but that quickly changed as the US side started attacking. Specifically, it was Fire Team in the beginning.
Who kept the first flag? Who dropping one out at Toxa, right?
Yeah, I've got the first flag.
And then TLR, actually TLR as well, pushing up on this ridge here and going south, but they were stopped quite early. Or at least taken under fire here by, I believe it was SpecOE down in the valley here, as well as Exacted rushing up towards the hill. And that allowed Fire Team to just come down here from the sort of where I'm looking with the camera here, come down here this way, virtually unopposed, and it led to TLR flanking around this way and hitting that FOB area. But still really, really nice, and also QFF managing to squeeze in here, assisted by Deutsche Küche, and that collapsed this attack. Yeah, so it was a pretty decent round, but nothing really, like, it was pretty much a stalemate the entire time, and let's see what's happening now. I do believe we will see a rush here for Malacca bought by this 30 mil. And who is in this 30 mil? It does look like ESPS once again running vehicles, and TLR, yeah, making the very, very common mistake of thinking you can drive through here. I mean, you could theoretically go across the field here, but from what I know, it is just easier following the road, easier and faster. And ESPS now pushing up in the 82A. The BTR 82A, also known as the 30 mil BTR, or the really expensive vehicle. And they are taking it quite slow. Let's see if SpecOE, no, they're not really preparing for this rush. I mean, they are getting sort of into position, but what you usually want to do is just drop all your LATs right here and wait until the vehicle gets down here, and then you just pop up and you destroy the crap out of it. And here it comes. Actually, it's TLR now first in the Logi, just rushing across the river here. And I see no US rush for, well, it does exist. There are strikers now on the south side, but ooh, wow, my goodness. Taking a huge hit here with an LAT and a second LAT right there. And it's not a Logi, it is a troop transpo. And the 30 mil is way back there assisting. Very, very smart, not pushing up with that 30 mil. It is way too expensive to expose, and SpecOE now holding TLR off at a distance, and partial meat managing to drop the rally point. But it is very, very close to being able to be fired upon. And Pepe is here. He is the LAT for TLR. Blaze plays as well, I believe one of the guys who's down. Yeah, and there goes Impartial Meat getting shot by SpecOE on the south side here. Yeah, it is JRD just peeking right here. Very nice position, able to shoot all the way over there. And he's now trying to fire Oh, and taking shots from Aiko, and Aiko deadly as always. United States Army now capturing Chikar-Kot, which is the northern flag here, and Russia are all over the southern flag. And actually, I'm gonna have a look here because it looks like Vivas and Mr. Skippy, gets taken out in the, I believe this was a 50 cal.
You couldn't see him or what? No, the angle. Your angle was bad. I couldn't see down.
It was the 50 cal MTLB versus this guy. It's Gentleman Pyro Chernaris PD now flanked by Edometal. I assume he's not an
Squad
LAT.
team guys just marked on that riverbed.
And with QFF now pushing up on foot down towards here. However, Tommy and Sushi Fighter trying to push up, and they are the LATs. Yes, and they are now sort of engaged here by QFF. Very, very nice. Saving their own striker here. Just the fact that they're seeing infantry down here would mean, like, I would want to push out Chernarus. PD actually. Takes out one, injures the other. This is gonna put a serious crimp. Oh, he still wants to get in close here on this LAT. Is it too close though? It's not. And now driving closer. Yeah, that's really, really smart. Get inside that distance. Oh no. But Gentleman Pyro, you're looking the wrong way. There you go. You got him. And then get run over. But I mean, it only took 2 hits. So it's not terrible. It is easily repaired. Both of those guys are dead. Gentleman Pyro dies. And yeah, so it is easily repaired now. Russian ground forces capturing Modzai. And US side capturing Malak. And really, I would say the majority of the US force is focused in and around Malak here. TLR once again trying to push up, and they are coming down from the north side, assisted by ESPS right now. However, Exacted is here, and SpecOE is here. We've got Ominous, Ominous. He is basically shouting out in Robot Rage. Just gonna call him Ominous because I kind of know that's his nickname or his handle. And crowd here on basically the standard striker position up here by radio tower. And it is a really, really nice position, but just look at the overwatch you're getting. Look at these bullets just exiting this thing in slow motion.
Enemy strike on radio tower. Enemy strike on radio tower.
Enemy striker on radio tower. That is precisely right. And I believe this is exactly what that 30 mil is for. However, the 30 mil, I believe, when last seen, it was in a different location. I don't even see where are the Russian vehicles. I don't even see them. I believe they must have pushed back, but I couldn't tell you why. So yeah, with the U.S. side so heavily on defense, I believe this initial attack, now fire team coming in from the south as well. Petelius up front, Nightvox, Midig, Doomlord, Super Spartan, Musi, and well, the Tapir. It's Tapirin, but in my language, that would be the Tapir. There you go. I believe Fire Team was a U.S. team, but I could be wrong, man. I've got to ask. Ooh, Feta Bomber gets killed there. And DK now trying to sort of rush out and attack the attackers. Chernaris PD now still hasn't really pushed back in this striker. I think he's doing so now. Fireteam skipper is here, and I think he should be the lat. The only reason you kind of want to approach is if you are. No, but he has found the Logi of the Russian team here. And now the striker's going to push up right past him. He's well hidden. Nope. What? Oh, yeah. So the striker is obviously US. So skipper is going to survive. The Logi will not. Actually, really well done there. Yeah, I just forgot who I was watching there. So, yeah, they took out the Russian side's ability to drop or at least resupply an FOB. I don't know exactly. He looked like he was going from here down here. I don't know what he was doing there, to be honest. But there you are. And QFF now managing to push on the south side. Jenny already down low. And where is the rally? Way back there. And with Tactical Combat Division once again on defense here for the Russians. It's going to be a very, very difficult one squad versus one squad situation for QFF here. And Tactical Combat Division very, very aggressively defending, pushing out here. And that is a beautiful tactic. If you are fighting one squad, if you're fighting two, it could really punish you. Like if the US side were attacking from the north as well here, you would be very, very... Basically, you're just giving up the flag to them. But in this situation, it is ideal and perfectly rational. Klausy's still on the mortars, by the way. Trying to assist. But then again, there's three clans... or three squads for the US team here on defense, and they are just pushing super duper hard. Mexi Bungi here in the thick of it, and TLR I think wants to push into this compound. Gets taken out by Ominous. And Red Shark here from SpecOE also in the thick of it. Throws a grenade. Down towards Chubby Bunny. And gets the attention of Mr. Toaster Table here. Oh, and that grenade. That was a friendly grenade there. And Toaster Table.
Did you take a log sheet to
gets him.
And
oh my goodness, there's so much death in and around this area, but it's looking very, very difficult here for the US side to try and push Malak. They're just not getting, the Russians to push Malak. They're not getting anywhere right now. And QFF now looking to take a new kind of flank with Tactical Combat Division on the south side here, basically destroying them. Nothing's really happening now. Jenny pushing up here, but I believe Tactical Combat Division just will continue until they hit a fob or a rally, or they just get too far out. And with QFF having sort of flanked them on the north side, I don't believe Stiley is the squad leader. Let's quickly have a look. Could have changed. No, it's still Jenny. And Jenny, once again, dead just because they pushed up so far, Tactical Combat Division. So they can't move that rally. They're just stuck now to defending it or spawning there and maybe pushing back. They could do that as well. And then we've got Stiley and Ghost of Yarvik down here, sort of cut off. Going to be spotted there by Vivas, I believe. Yep. Nearly killed Stiley. And a grenade going out here from Ghost of Yarvik, and it's looking like it's on point, to be honest. Yeah, it is, because Vivas decided he need to move. Ghost of Yarvik, and it takes out both of them. Very, very nice. Yeah, so that's a lot of grenade play there. And now basically just an attack down here. It is the defenders pushing very, very hard towards the attackers' sort of initial position. And yeah, it's looking like DK as well, or Deutsche Küche wants to support QFF now. They are coming in that way, but I mean, QFF's attack will have been QFF's attack will have been sort of pushed back at that point, and the same I think goes for this Russian attack right here, taking out that truck as well, just telling them nope, no way, Jose. And once again, the U.S. side, actually this time, the U.S. side is way up on tickets. I believe. I mean, the 82A, the Russian vehicles must have been destroyed. I don't know, because where did this? Where did all these tickets come from? I do see now some Russian vehicles on the south side here. It is. Oh, and he is taking fire though from this. It is Gentleman Pyro and Chernaris PD. And he is just in trouble, really. It is fire teams Coleman, Super Spartan, and Moosey, and they are abandoning it right now. And yeah, they are actually down about 100 tickets already. And ooh, there we go, even more now, 120 tickets. It's looking like 117 to be specific. And I believe they must have lost a bunch of material. And just the fact that I don't see this 30mm BTR is, ooh, yeah, and taking out that too. Ooh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a little late. The vehicles have been lost. Yeah, see here. That's the 30mm right there. All right, so yeah, very nice. Because look at this. That's a 30mm BTR. That is a that is the Russian troop transpo. And then we have another BTR right down here that just got destroyed. And then there's the Logi truck right there. And what else? What else has been lost? Well, there's another Logi over here. I remember, yeah. So the U.S. side has taken out a whole bunch of vehicles and lost nothing. Oh, and here's an FOB. That's looking like it's a Russian FOB, but there's nothing sort of built up on it. That could be what, that could have been what this Logi was supplying, but it was heading the other way. To be honest, I don't get it. And it was a fully supplied Logi. I have no idea. It seems, and now the U.S. side, more and more, going into a very aggressive posture. SpecOE is well pushing in now. I think after completely preventing this attack right here, they are now turning on their heels and going into a very aggressive posture. QFF, oh, they're completely downed here, but they have left Tactical Combat Division very out of position. They've got at least half of their crew down here, and then we've got Fire Team also sort of towards the south, and that's leaving ESPS here on the north side, and DK is pushing in on the east side, with now SpecOE trying to come in from the west side. So it's sort of this flag here is looking very precarious now. It doesn't, not a huge lot needs to happen for this to fall. And yeah, so it's right now it's looking very strong for the U.S. team. However, they need to win this matchup by 160 tickets, but they are well on their way to doing that, having a lead of 127 tickets right now. And I don't know how the Russians are going to react. Like, will they just stop trying to use vehicles? No, because here comes the 30mm again. So they're not gonna react by basically cutting off their vehicle supply. And wow, here it's taken fire already. It is Lone Wolver and it is Krautz in the striker on the hill here. And now Chernaris PD wants to come in and assist as well. Yeah, and Lone Wolver taking a lot of hits. He is on the orange already.
On the mark, rocket. Destroy it.
Yeah, he's now out of the vehicle. Inside again, but he wants to get into two position. Yeah, but that thing's gone. Oh my goodness. Now with a 158 ticket lead.
Okay,
Already
guys,
they're
taking
dominating
this
the vehicle
direction.
game this time. And that is devastating. Now though, Chernar's PD, yeah, you are in trouble. However, can they get that last hit on him? Coleman reloading, but that's going to be a long shot that he is not going to take. Yeah, and I believe that striker will survive. And now we've got Kraut on the top of the hill there. It's a huge investment just trying to send your guys up there for a long enough time. However, these guys are on QFF's flank and on their rally as well. But again, it is Tactical Combat Division just sort of out of position on the south side to these guys coming in from the north. However, they are very, very sporadic, and they've got their own problems with ESPS here, as well as Fireteam Nightvox here, looking like he took out both Vexibongi and Ominous.
Guys, we need to destroy the striker first because they're just controlling us.
And yeah, some LAT work going on down here. But I mean, yeah, what was that all about? That was way too low. Yeah, so solidly holding right now are the Russians. However, they are down on tickets quite significantly, but it is closing a little now. Now back at 146. I believe they were 13 tickets more down previously. Oh, now Fatso, I believe, shooting at Kraut here. Yeah, Kraut taking hits. And he, oh no, Kraut, no. And losing that fight versus the, I think he's just wanted a better position, and he went forward when he should have gone back there. And that's going to close the gap a little bit. 122 now, but still, they've got plenty of time to increase their lead. And if they keep playing like they're playing now, obviously that's going to happen. And Fatso as well took a little bit of hits. So he's not great, but this is a 15-ticket vehicle. There we go, Tokyo drifting. And Chernar's PD is back defending. Ooh, what's going on here? Look at this. Now we've got the Russians a little bit coming in. It's basically TLR now trying to flank in. And did they get this FOB up and running? No, they didn't. They're just flanking on the east side here. And they're about as close to flag as they've ever been. Only SpecOE defending here now. Basically everyone else attacking. They have a lot of support though. I do see Exacted in the striker up here as well. It's Hatham. But he is looking just due south. He doesn't want to get caught off guard from that 30 mil MTLB.
The strike marker is accurate. It's just got complete overwatch.
Copy that, we're hiding in the trace.
And yeah, there it is. It is Fatso in that 30 mil. Actually, could get flanked by QFF here. Kien now, only guy alive, and the rally point is still up. Somehow, it's been avoided all this time. Ghost of Yarvik now. Ready to kill Fien, but Fien's still surviving by the skin of his teeth. And Fatso just very, very slowly pushing up now. Oh, now has a view. And is going to get it. My goodness, Fatso, you are a genius. That's the second striker that thing's taken out. And we are now at sub 100 ticket difference with 2 strikers down.
We got an enemy Humvee to the west. west of that
So
striker.
now only that striker, the Chernarus
Just mark
PD. Oh, actually no. Oh, there's a yeah. So that's a Humvee, but that thing needs to be super careful. And oh, that's the 30 mil as well. So there goes the Russian side's hopes, and now more than 100 ticket difference again. But I mean, this is a lot more of a volatile game. And DK now look at this position. DK just coming in from the west side here with QFF on their south side, taking most of the attention. DK's just got a straight shot right into the compound here. They're definitely going to be able to confirm that FOB position. And TLR as well as ESPS now pushing in on Flag. Yeah, Flag is ever so slightly compromised here.
We're starting to capture Malak squad 2 if you could get towards us, and enemies moving in from the north.
Copy that, money.
Yeah, and here comes Exacted in to stop
Yeah,
this
push,
cap.
push,
Mr.
push.
Skippy is here though. Goes down, so no cookie for you. And TLR is on Flag, but cap should be stopped. At the moment, ESPS wants to get in as well, and right now the US side needs support, but here comes SpecOE, a full wave. Russian ground forces defending Modzai, so Modzai was capping. DK is super duper close there though, and Handy actually very close to that FOB.
That would be a really good time for someone to take that Logi and fucking supply the fob to our east.
And Fatso
Yeah, we
actually
found some
still
person,
alive.
Modzai squad 3 push back.
So now on the Hab, and DK, yeah, we've got a few more Deutsche Küche boys coming in. Sir Lord Ost as well coming in. The fire team here providing cover fire on this hill here. Makes it very, very difficult to get down. And Handy now. Yeah, Handy now killing too. Fatso though gonna come in and get the kill there. And now this Hab once again cleared out. But a very, very precarious situation here for the Russians. However, they do have this flag over here that is... It is not contested. No, now it's contested, but man, I don't know. And it's looking like this is absolutely going to hold. Maybe. You can't forget all these boys over here. So we've got 7 guys capping from over there, plus 4, 7. So 14 guys on flag for the Russians in total. And they're also holding over here versus... What is that? 5, 7. Yeah, so they're capping by good margin. Very, very solid margin right now. And a lot more boys yet. Wow, just neutralizing Malak. And this could be the turning point for the Russian side. Now remember, the US side need to win by a solid amount of tickets. But the fact that the Russians now are capturing Malakabad, obviously this is the hinge point, right? If you can't hold Malak, falling back to Chakar is absolutely not the place you want to be defending. And the Russians have their vehicles back if they want to use them, which should give them access to Chakar in a reasonable manner. And the US side now have their Logi only, and they've got a striker down here trying to support this attack on Modzai. But honestly, Malakabad is what it's all about right now. QFF coming back in defense, realizing the need to secure this. And now looking much, much better for the Russian side with only 6. So 6 guys for the Russian team capping here. And I believe...
someone get a Logi towards this ball.
Yep. I believe the US side should be capturing this back right about now. And is that what I think it is? That is, I believe it is the Crow. That is the Crow. And where is Chernarus? Oh, he was on the south side, wasn't he? So yeah, that is secured, but now the ticket difference is
Bring
looking
Logis, guys.
more like
Just put down a fob
180,
somewhere.
There's a fob
183.
already up.
And where's that striker? It is all the way over here. Yeah, there he is. So it is Chernarus PD as well as Gentleman Pyro, it looks like. It is, absolutely. They did take one hit or a few hits, it looks like, and now I think they're just going back to repair, or at the very least getting a new position. But wow, this is a back and forth kind of battle. I would now... The Russians, I mean, they did have that attack going for them, but now this FOB has been detected. Look at how localized they are. Obviously, this attack is just over. There's not going to be much more happening there. Skipper from Fire Team is in what I believe is a Logi. It is a Logi. And I think he knows there's enemies around somewhere since he's playing so cautiously. He is empty, so he's only got one place he wants to be, and that's back in their own main base. He's now going to take to the roads here. Tharumba and Rockwell, though, are here, and I believe they're just going to open up as soon as they see him. Nope. Nope, they're just going to let him pass. Yeah, but they were both... What? So they were both LATs, and they let that guy go on his merry way. It's very unfortunate. I don't know why. They might have made some mistakes and thought they were loaded and weren't. That can happen. But there you go. They didn't know. That was something else. So now, yeah, Chernarus PD and Gentleman Pyro actually setting up in a different location. I believe they're still trying to sort of figure that out and get a good position. Chernarus PD just providing overwatch for this vehicle. Now, I think we're seeing an increase sort of in the attack here. And there we go. U.S. Army captured Malakabad. It is once again secured for the U.S. side. And SpecOE now just clearing out the east. Still haven't found this FOB up here, but I don't think it's been supplied either. The Russians are struggling to keep their Logis alive. And now Fatso coming in.
We need an attack.
Oh, he passed these two boys coming in with, what is this?
Copy, we'll try.
It is the 82A, and it's now taking striker fire, and he just crashed into that repair station. And he is taking hits, is he? No, they're hitting the repair station. He's trying to spot them. Can't, though, because of this bush, but now they are hitting him. And I can't see what kind of health he has. But he's not doing, he's not doing great, to be honest. Oh! Super nice there. Gentleman Pyro once again. And now has bumped the U.S. team up above a 100-ticket lead yet again. And this is looking to be a much, much shorter round now on 212 tickets after 30 minutes played.
They built an ambush at Echo 9.
And now ESPS as well building the FOB here, but they are managing to hold that section of the map quite well. QFF trying to push up here. Styly. And who are you? You're Fanis? It is Fanis 94. Styly pushing up now. Should hear that FOB soon. Let's figure out what's the closest range.
Just let the tops arise that full. We could really use the ticket with Malakabad.
Oh, you've got to be quite close.
We,
Yeah, there.
We did have a large...
You should hear it roughly here. Oh, Alex goes down. Styly takes him out. Jenny up is alive, but I believe Fanis got killed there.
What's wrong with the one that tops the right? Either way.
Ooh, and a grenade goes in, or a grenade goes in. And now, Miss Jenny, you should be able to hear that FOB. If you can't, then Jarvik should. And Styly... Yeah, Jarvik hears that FOB, doesn't he? It is tricky. It is possible from here, but it is absolutely not easy. And with aggressor on this aggressor, it's 653. It seems so random. Gets killed there by Puddle Stomper, and now they're dominating this northern hill as well. Should put an end to this FOB here relatively shortly. Just look at all these forces pushing in. This FOB is looking very precarious, especially with the rally point now down. Hate them. Kills Necron and Leon there. And now it's just a straight shot right towards this FOB. Nothing standing in their way. They just need to hear it. And I mean, there's no way Hatham didn't know it was there. It should be marked right about now. And that is going to give the US side another 20 tickets. They're already up now 128, 27 now. And this striker is here providing overwatch. But the attack, it's one squad versus two. That's only going to go one way. But my goodness. And the LATs, I believe it's 8-Ball and Fetter. I could be wrong.
Hey guys, you can place the FOB when supplies is ready to supply it very first.
However, the two LATs that pushed up here, over here, and got
very low on tickets.
Oh, and Logi now coming to Malak. That's a little too late. So yeah, now 188. So we're talking 144 ticket, 43 now ticket different. Ooh, wow, and look at this as well. Finn here, once again displaying his dominant genes. Let's quickly have a look just at the kill death as well. We do see a slight kill death advantage. I think even less than last time, but right now it's not about the kill death. It's about the vehicle or the material lead here. 12-2 by Josh Tito. And 11-6 by 8-Ball. 13-5 by Gentleman Pyro. And TLR not looking as strong this time. They do have Blaze Plays and Vivos on a positive kill death, but generally you don't see a lot of 8-2 for Doomlord. Really nice. And then Fatso, or Tactical Combat Division, very, very strong as usual. Maverick 9-1, Sushi 9-4. But yeah, really, really well done. It's always tricky. Like how the team performs is always going to sort of reflect in your score. If your team's doing well and you're a super good player, you're just not going to be doing as well. And if your team's doing really well and you're a super good player, you're just going to get something ridiculous. And now you can see this attack shaping up here. You've got US troops coming in from this side as well as over here and pushing in towards this target. Man, I really wish I could just draw on my screen. That'd be super. But there you go. Maybe that's for a later date. But they're coming in from two different angles, and then it's looking like QFF wants to assist as well. And right now, just nothing happening here.
Squad 2, we have
for the Russians in terms of attacks. And now the Crow once again on the hill here. And I think he's got a really nice position. He could probably see right into... No, he doesn't. Well, I guess he could. I'm just thinking of Overwatch on this road here, and I believe he can see Young Crack now coming in with a Logi. Yeah, but if you can sort of watch this area, that's where you want to see.
If anything, might be an idea
spotting those vehicles early, getting those Logis, and yeah, Young Croc now. Oh yeah, see, he's killing the Logi. They got it supplied, but it's now dead, you know. So
it'll take a while, but it might be worth
they got a little bit, but meh. And look at all these dead vehicles, man. There's 4 just here, and another one there. And yeah, so just extremely dominating on vehicles. Another one up here. And here come Tactical Combat Division. I believe it's Edo Metal in one. and Maverick in the other. So it is the BTR, standard BTR, and then 30 mil MTLB. Another one right there. So much death. And losing these vehicles is losing the game. Losing the match, probably. And now setting up on the ridge here. I think the problem, though, is, yeah, you need to be slightly more up front, or you won't be able to kill whoever. Like, you won't have the gun depression to shoot at whoever's on the road here. See, you'll be able to aim a little bit like this, but not at the actual vehicle down here. And Edometal sees nothing. Mr. Skippy and Peppy, though, wants to kill this Crow here. However, a Crow, not really worth all that many tickets anymore. It's not really a problem to lose, as well as it's extremely easy to escape with. Obviously, can only take 2 hits, but... Oh, no, 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 no. That was Maverick in the BTR going down to, it looks like DK. So that's another couple of tickets. Now we're looking at 203 ticket lead for the US side. Now Skipper coming in with another Logi. Edometal still alive in that 30 mil. And where are these strikers?
How they pushed us so hard. Just push it to the north. They're pushing us.
Wow, look at this. Yeah, and they're squeezing pretty damn hard on the north side here. They had way too much forces here. I'm showing on the screen with my hand. They have way too much forces in the south here. They weren't really pushing that hard. They were just out of position. And
Guys, what's your plans?
oh, but never mind. Look at all this
We need
death.
some plans. You need because we are
Yeah, we're
sitting
trying to
defense.
push through the river.
Yeah, and now
Yeah, but they're pushing so hard on our foot at the north. We need more guys.
there we go. Very, very nice push here by the US side. And I think it's just, man, it's the vehicle dominance. It's the fact that they stopped attacking, giving the US side so much breathing room. Where is this? It's Kraut, and he is just way, way, way back here. And he's actually killing Mr. Skippy and the boys, assisting that Humvee there. I believe he's shooting over here. Let's see at what. He is shooting at Edometal. He is absolutely shooting at that 30 mil. And he is an extremely difficult target just because of this. And TLR as well as Fire Team now coming in with another Logi. And Edometal now taking increasing fire. And just can't escape this. And will die. Guaranteed.
We're
There's...
going to attack some going forward.
Yeah, he's stuck now. So he's just dead. Edometal sacrifices himself for that vehicle. Now 89 to 309. But, like, if there's been at least 200 tickets destroyed here by... probably more. I'd say maybe 230 tickets destroyed just in vehicles here. Wish I had an
Guys,
effective
just
overlay to
go
keep
on
count, but
defense.
there's so
We are
much,
pushing now to Malak.
so much destroyed material around here.
Advise
It
we
is
blockade enemy
absolutely
Logi track to the
crazy.
northwest of Malta is marked on the map.
Right, I can't go anywhere
They just
and
don't
not
know if they
see
have an
destroyed
FOE
vehicles.
over
There was one over here as well, wasn't there? In a bush somewhere. And yeah, there it is. And then there's one up here, or two. There's actually two up here. 1, 2. And yeah, and then one down here in the river. Obviously the 4, 5 over here. So there's there is a reason why you're down on tickets. You've destroyed one, or you've destroyed 2 strikers, which was beautiful play there by Fatso, absolutely, in that 30 mil MTLB. But when you lose God knows how many, like I don't even fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus expensive vehicles, 7 plus 20 ticket vehicles, you're gonna have a bad time. And they're still defending. ESPS trying to push up in attack now, but they're not even getting close. And the US side are being pushed back on flag here, but it's 84 to 297. So they are now down by 210 tickets. Sure, Norris. Yeah, okay. So they managed to squeeze out most of this attack on the north side here. But with the tickets being the way they are, obviously US side needs to win by 166 or 167 tickets. Sure, Norris PD now.
Ich hau gleich eine Nade rüber.
Fatso didn't push when he was reloading, but gets him anyway. And Chernaris PD, they must have lost their vehicle somehow. Or he would still be in it, I assume. Now mortars coming in on the north side. I don't know if those are... I don't know whose mortars those are, to be honest. Yeah, still like... Maybe... Honestly, they're a bit precarious regardless of who they're for. I have no idea who's shooting them, but they are not very safe mortars regardless. And here we do see SpecOE pushing out ESPS. What little bit's left. Leon. Probably won't bleed out, but super duper close. Like, yeah. If he stubs a toe now, he's just going to go down like a sack of potatoes. And, yeah, this attack on the north side for the US side, not really letting up. They're going to keep trying to push in. DK, though, taking serious casualties. Now Tactical Combat Division as well as TLR pushing up that way. But still 210 tickets. And Puddle Stomper coming in from the south side. This is sort of what I wanted to see, where you have a split attack. You can't just push in from one angle. Obviously, you can. With overwhelming force, you can. But ideally, you want to push in from multiple angles. It is simply easier. And Puddle Stomper here showing some excellent trigger control, holding his fire, deciding to wait, and then push in afterwards, which is absolutely the right choice right now. However, he's going to run into Necron if he pushes in right now. Ooh, and he needs to be careful. I don't think, yeah, Necron did not expect him. Puddle Stomper, however, did expect someone over here, and now should be able to get on this FOB hab area. And he is on the hab, and this is going to slow down the spawn. It's gonna make the Russian team gather on this position. And you do see Moosey and Coleman now coming in, as well as Ballad throwing a grenade. Oh, and gets him, but they're still going to have to push in, all three of them. Yeah, but two guys spawning in just starts firing. So now we've got like 5 guys on the south side, nearly a full squad near that FOB, just to make sure it's clear from one dude messing around down there. Now even more guys, and we've got 2 guys actually on flag.
Put the enemy fob in the river. It's right on the marker. The enemy map is right on the marker.
All right. So yeah, they know where the hab is, but like with. Obviously, they're all the way over here. There's very, very little they can do about it. And Striker now providing, covering fire. Gentleman Pyro is here. TLR, Vivas, and Pepe, I believe, are the... well, look at this. Yeah, they really want to supply this FOB up here. They absolutely really want to supply this FOB. And it's a good idea to do so. Fire teams, Petelius, as well as Doomlord, are trying to push up there. Vivas and Pepe, I believe, are going for the striker here. Gentleman Pyro's controlling. Nope, they are not. Well, I mean, Pepe is going for it, maybe, but Vivas, or obviously Pepe alone is not enough, right? He needs support. Two LATs is not going to do it. Gentleman Pyro is going to take those hits and run away. And let's quickly have a look at Gentleman's kills this time. 16 and 5. Still looking fairly strong in this attack now, squeezing even tighter on the Russian position. Ooh, and what's up here? It is exacted in a vehicle of some description, I believe. No? No, it is not. It's just Jojo Smoke and Conscience with LATs. Yeah, LAT kits, just in case there's a little vehicle coming in somewhere. And there is absolutely not. I believe the US side, or the Russians have decided, meh, pretty much. What's this? Is that a Russian vehicle, or? That looks Russian. It isn't, though. That is US. Yep, no star on the side there, which is sort of the Russian symbol. Ooh, and these mortars now coming in. Where is that mortar? It's gotta be on. Yeah, it's right there. So it is very, very close to the FOB, and that mortar just needs to die super fast. Now with DK actually on.
Yeah, we have 47 tickets.
And there we go. Delta Alex gets killed, but he is digging. No, you can't. Yeah, you can't do that. Oh. And now Handy coming in. Oh, not Nade. Handy coming in, kills Unfährlich. But look at this. They're so being held at this compound right here. And that's going to allow all this pushing in. As you can see here, 273. Now a 233 ticket lead for the US side. And it's really looking like the Deutsche Küche, as well as SpecOE, QFF, and who's the last one? Exacted. Obviously Exacted are going to hold this one. It's looking in super duper strong US side play from them. It's really nice, and just look at how localized the Russians are there. Now obviously they defended, but they're all in this building, and look at what's holding them. How are they going to push out? Napster just gets demolished when she tries to cross the road. And with Kieran,
we literally pinned down. We need to push this fob.
Yeah, they're literally pinned down, and that is absolutely correct. All grenades will enter this compound now. All grenades in existence will enter here, and obviously, like, you're better off hitting, like, if you've got an LIT, you're better off shooting at this building up here instead of at the wall there. Yeah. And now Josh T, yeah, all you need to do is hold him in that compound. And Sapirin still, and they're like, where the hell is he? Oh, now he's spotted and goes down, but that was a super nice position. You can get up there by jumping on the fence here, going here, jumping up there. Just in case anyone wants to yell. CT Doodles.
We are very down in one side. We're close to FOB in the river.
Yeah, and they're now trying to push out, and now they're in a position to do so. Oh, but this crow up here just needs to completely crush anything that wants to go out this door. Fatso now pushing out. Takes hits here. Josh T in position. And once again, he's slowing down the people who want to escape this compound. And they're just in a shittier and shittier position now with the GLs and the grenades just running in here. And they are definitely losing this. Absolutely. 24 to 261. And this is guaranteed contested. There's no way they're holding this. Hang on. Let's just quickly have a look at what happened with this flank up here. Obviously, this FOB was supplied. The hab was built, and they are now ready to push, but it's just too little too late. Exacted is here holding as well, and they have done so extremely well. Petelius, Musi, and Super Spartan 2 Skipper as well going down. Doomlord is alive in the attack, and he has got Tommy and Coleman pushing in from the east, but not enough. And there goes Doomlord to Conscience. or Conscience. I'm not exactly sure. Impartial Meat as well as here. Sushi Fighter. And just look at this. How come this isn't capping, though? Why doesn't it say it's capping? Because it definitely should be. There we go. So 260 ticket win there. So a total of 154 ticket win for SpecOE exacted Deutsche Küche and Queen's Fighting Force. Congratulations to you, and really, really well played to the Last Rifles ESPS Esports Fire Team and Tactical Combat Division. Very, very nice match. Thank you for watching, and good night.